Electronic configuration and types of elements. The S, P, D, F block elements. S block elements, except helium, are those in which the valence shell is the ns orbital and where the last electron enters into the s orbital of the outermost shell. The general outer electronic configuration of such elements is either ns1 or ns2. The s block elements belong to group 1 and 2 of the long form periodic table. They are situated on the left side of the table. P block elements are those in which the outer electronic configuration is of the type ns2 np1 to ns2 np6 and where the last electron enters into any of the outermost p orbitals. These elements belong to groups 13 to 18 of the long form of periodic table and are situated on the right-hand side of the table. D block elements are those in which the added electron goes into one of the d orbitals and have a general outer electronic configuration of n-1 d 1 to 10 ns 1 to 2. It is for this reason that these elements are called D block elements. D block elements belong to groups 3 to 12 of the long form of periodic table and are situated in the middle of the table between S block and P block elements. All D block elements are classified into 4 transition series, namely 3D series in the 4th period having 10 elements, 4D series in the 5th period having 10 elements, 5D series in the 6th period having 10 elements, 6D series in the 7th period having incomplete elements. The F block elements are those which in their elemental or ionic forms have partially filled f orbitals. There are 2 series of F block elements, each having 14 elements. Lanthanides, atomic number 58 to 71, are those inner transition elements in which 4 f orbitals are progressively filled. Actinides, atomic number 90 to 103, are those elements in which 5 f orbitals are progressively filled. The F block elements are placed at the bottom of the long form of periodic table in the form of 2 rows. Most actinides are radioactive. The general outer electronic configuration of F block elements is n-2, F 1 to 14, n-1, D 0 to 1, ns2.